Yeah, that happens. Sorry. I was adjusting something, and I didn't realize that the countdown had ended. Hello, Corp. Hello, Tops. Hello, Allownable. Hello, Captain Manslaughter. It is the final countdown. It is the countdown to existence, to being. It is the countdown to being, which is definitely one way to put it. I was trying to adjust something, but it was being weird. So the adjustment did not happen. But that's fine. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof. Hold on, let me turn down the music. It's a bit loud. There we go. Audible without being deafening. Wonderful. Right. Welcome everybody to Minecraft. We've not been here in a while. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're back in Minecraft today. Actually, I can do this. I forget that I can do this. Yeah. We're on the World of Madness server. It's been a little while. I haven't had the time to hop on here in quite a while. But I am here now. And I have plans. Well, kind of. I have kind of plans. Because, technically speaking, I still need... Before I can put any World of Madness stuff on YouTube, I need to do the World of Madness transfer video. Yes, I'm on Tops' roof at the moment. 12. Wow. Unit 12. Unit 12 is Chrono Breach and World of Madness. I can actually run through them real quick because I have the wiki open on my other screen because I was working on that earlier. Who are the units? Let's give everybody a quick rundown of who the units are and what they do. So, for those of you who are unaware, I run a little side project called the Ghost Industries Ltd project. Which is where all of the various stories that I've written and produced end up. It's also where the community comes from. It's where a lot of stuff surrounding me as a character and me as a person have come from. And in this story, there are the units. 12 units, to be precise. Units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The units are extensions of myself. Characters within characters. Unit 1 is me. The Prime Mirror. Unit 1 is the first and only version of myself, which is directly related or directly built upon the architecture of me. And then there are units 2 through 12, who are various facets of characters that I've made. You've got Unit 2, which was the first variant. They're a bit steampunky. I wonder if... I don't have all the pictures at the moment, but... No, I do have all the pictures. They're just not on the wiki yet. Hold on. Let me bring up the files. Let's see. Not production assets. Oh yeah, production assets. Skin gifts. Okay. So, here we go. Who are the units? Well, let's start from the beginning, shall we? And let's do a display capture. This is Unit 1. Unit 1 is the first unit ever created, technically speaking. They are the one who started it all, essentially speaking. And they exist in a space kind of mirrored to the original body. So let's step back a bit and say, what are units? Units in this world are androids, technically speaking. Let me see if I can find the right page for this. Categories, projects, I think. No. Terminology. Units, dimensional variants. So, here we go. Ghost Industries Ltd. has been experimenting with cloning technology and various other methods of prolonging a person's life for most of its operational lifetime. Clones have proved unreliable and ostensibly squishy, easily grown but just as easily destroyed. As such, Ghost Industries Ltd. embarked on the UNIT program. Originally, a unit was an android body synced up to a cryogenically frozen host. It was designed to assist in tasks which were easier to accomplish with a stronger body or located in inhospitable environments such as deep oceans or volcanic areas. However, these were later adapted to serve as a full-time repositories for a person's consciousness, while their original body would be cryogenically frozen and act as backup storage for their mind. Dimensional variant units are duplicates of an original consciousness. They were originally an experiment to see how a duplicate would act when faced with itself. The results varied from gentle conversations to two particular variants trying to kill each other because they couldn't reconcile the fact that two of them existed at the same time. Note, philosophers should not participate in future variant programs. Currently, the only dimensional variant units that exist are variants of Lucian V Ghost. There are 12 in active service, spread out across various facilities and dimensions. On a technicality, any unit is a prime of their original dimension, since they all bear individual personalities, but they are still classified as variants. So what does this mean? Essentially, units are robots. They're androids, but they're artificial intelligences that are based on the architecture of a human mind. And there's a few of them, but the only person that has more than one unit is myself. Because I'm the leader of the Ghost Industries company and I get to do that sort of thing. I do want to see if I have somewhere on my hard drive a copy of the... No, that's not the right file. Name files, resource packs, no. Mod details? No. Skin history. Ooh, I need to fill this out actually, because I found a lot of my old skins recently. These are old. Actually, I think it might be on the YouTube channel. Hold on. Because units come in two variants. Steve units and Alex units. It's classification related to Minecraft itself. Which, you know, it's fun. Channel. Show me my channel. Your channel. Here we go. Not what I want to see. I actually need to use the studio because I don't know that this is actually... Oh, right. These are all the streams, by the way. They're some of them are going up at some point in the future. I need I need to go back in time a little bit by the look of it. Yes, I do. I'm not entirely sure that I still have this, but it'll help explain a few things. Let's see. Tekkit Legends. No. Not that one. I think I might have gone past it. Maybe. Ah, here we go. Steve commercial sponsor. Okay. So, I'm gonna sit back and let you guys listen to this. Because this is old, but it still holds up. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Are you tired of having to do the same thing every day? Do you want to experience new things in older surroundings? Are you prepared for adventure? Introducing Steve, the satellite-transmitted evolutionist vehicle. Using chronometric satellite technology, we are able to transmit your consciousness into a biomechanical body we popped into the past. It doesn't age, and if you die, we can just pop you into a new one. Join the Ghost Industries exploration team and help build a better today.
There you go. That pretty much explains it all, honestly. Yeah. So that is what the units are. They're android bodies that we can send here to and throw them around a little bit. It's fun. Okay. So, now that we've covered what the units are, let's cover who the units are. Because, you know, there's a few of them. Not all of them are here. Let's start out with... Oh god, there's more than just the units. But let's start out with Lucian v. Ghost, the Prime Mirror. Unit 1 is the Prime Mirror. He is the only unit that directly interfaces with the original body, i.e. myself. He is the oldest of the units, but is the most up-to-date. So, not too difficult there. Unit 2 is the first variant, not connected to the original consciousness, and not kept up to date. Actually, one of the oldest units in the program, but unlike the other units, is actually still basically original chassis. I think I might have a slide for that, actually. Let's see. Here we are. Unit 12. Not 12. Unit 2. This is Unit 2. Let's zoom out. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. So this is Unit 2. He is, as you can tell, a little bit older. Minecraft stream is still here lying, I think. Yeah, there it is. I'm explaining some lore at the moment. But yes, this is Unit 2. Currently in the unlikely reunion dimension. And having to deal with a few different problems. His time is interesting because he's kinda here and not here. There's a lot of interesting things going on with this one's android body. Next up, we have Unit 3, Derivative Thinker. Unit 3 is designed to essentially provide an alternate perspective. His entire design is based on quite an older skin, actually. You can see the two-tone mask, the red gloves instead of the reddish brown gloves instead of black gloves. He's wearing a cardigan and a tie, which, you know, I don't mind a cardigan, but you wouldn't really catch me wearing one on even a good day. Yeah, so Unit 3 is essentially designed to provide opposing viewpoints. I'm being attacked, aren't I? Nope. Apparently they're burning to death. That's fine. Thank you, Tops, for sleeping, I assume. But yes, so Unit 3 is designed to provide opposing viewpoints. He's designed to be a little shit about things, sometimes, but essentially to be a polar opposite, or at least an argument for doing things differently. You didn't sleep? No, fair enough. Next up, we have Unit 4. This one is dead. Actually, this particular unit is dead. So according to this document, Unit 4 is the otherworldly explorer. He's an explorer unit. And appears very briefly in the Cosmocraft series. First episode of the Cosmocraft series and the trailer, but I never did the Cosmocraft series. I was tempted to, and then I kind of got distracted by other stuff. But he is dead. Unit 4 deceased. But yeah, so this actually provides a little bit more context on how the units work. The unit has a central cortex, i.e. the brain, and the red box, which is essentially a black box, but for an android. And Unit 4's red box does not have anything on it, for some strange reason. Unit 5 is a fun one. Unit 5 is a holographic interface. And he looks like this. He essentially kept this sort of bluish color palette even after holograms were more visually appealing. Because it makes him look less human. And he is a full-on holographic interface. He is an artificial intelligence without a body. He just sits in the Ghost Industries R&D systems and is an assistant, basically, which is kind of interesting. Unit 6. Unit 6. I love Unit 6. Unit 6's nickname is Bureaucracy Incarnate. And they're quite fun as well. This is Unit 6. You can see similar in design to a degree to Unit 2, but Unit 6 was an experiment in multi-body consciousness, i.e. a hive mind. So there are multiple different versions of Unit 6's main body, but there is only one mind. So it's interesting talking to a Unit 6 unit, because when you talk to them, if there's more than one of them around, they will all start speaking at the same time. So you get this kind of echo from the units for that. And it's interesting, actually. There is a video where Unit 6 actually appears. It is one of the Chrono Breach. No, it's one of the World of Madness videos. Let's see. 12th Contact, episode 17. Let's do that. And let's do this. So this is World of Madness. This is the server that I'm on at the moment, though we've updated and restarted since then. But this you get to see a variety of different units in it, actually. I'm very proud of this video. I was very happy with how it turned out.
Establishing null space beacon uplink.
Unit 12 reporting in. Good to see you, 12. We thought we had lost you after the breach imploded. A minor inconvenience. The Mark 12 chassis was destroyed, however. I see. No matter. The test was a success. Did you manage to rebuild from the schematics? No. The technology on this backwater planet is far less advanced. I'm missing several vital components. Then what? I found 8's body drifting in null space. I see. What about the memory banks? Wiped, same as the others, but I found a copy trace, so the data could still be intact. Whoever it is that's done this, they don't want to be known. We must consider 13's proposal. Impossible. We know there are no other primes. That we've found. Our situation is unique. We cannot discount the possibility. 9's reasoning is sound, but we must continue to investigate. I deployed Unit 2 last night. Without consulting the Council? Unit 2 is not fit for duty. You're going to get him killed. It was not your decision to make alone, 3. Enough! Unit 3, please explain your actions. Every time we've sent out a unit to this particular region, they've all been agreed on by the Council. And every time, they've been decommissioned by someone who knows exactly what to look for. By sending out Unit 2 without the Council's knowledge, we decrease the risk that someone may have our signal tapped. 2 is the second oldest unit. His design is heavily modified compared to the current generation, and his blueprints no longer exist, meaning he'll be much harder to decommission. I believe this is our best chance. While your actions go against protocol, the odds are in our favor. Very well. However, if Unit 2 gets decommissioned, you will take responsibility, 3. I can agree to that. In that case, we can move on to other matters. 12. What's your status on building a transfer gate? We're in the prototyping phase now. I'm having to adjust our schematics due to an anomaly I encountered while I was exiting the breach. Some sort of matter eater. A void wraith. That's worrying. Very little can survive in null space. Was it organic? Mechanical? Energy construct. Pure void energy given physical form. And not only that, it was sentient too. I've only seen one type of void energy construct before. 2 discovered them decades ago. We called them wisps, but they burned up the moment they entered our dimension. This is unprecedented. Could we contain it? The thing literally consumed an entire plane of existence. It's going to be difficult if it's an option at all. For now, I'm calibrating the prototype to avoid concentrations of void energy. A wise precaution. Unfortunately, gentlemen, our time is running short. The null space beacon is going offline in 30 seconds. Very well. Unit 2's mission is now priority 1. Unit 12, your previous directive stands. Unit 5, I want you to make sure 2 knows what he's looking for. Meeting adjourned.
So yeah, there it is. That is Unit 1, Lucian's, but in British. I mean, they're all in British, Lying. They're all in British. I can't really do another accent. Or at least I can't do another accent well enough for me to consider putting it in an actual video. But yes, so those in that video you saw units 1, 3, 6, 12, and 8. No, hold on. Units 1, 3, 5, 6, 12, and 8. There we go. But yes. What unit has a Scouse accent? None of them, Top. They're all based on me. Thusly, none of them have a Scouse accent. Anyway, after Unit 6, we have Unit 7. Unit 7 is the only unit... I'm getting nommed on. Hold on. Ow. Whoop. Sorry, Tops, I'm sheltering in your house for a minute. There we go. So, Unit 7 is the only unit who actually identifies as a woman. They are the only unit who changed their pronouns and vocal unit because they felt like it, basically. Which is kind of fun. You still have a grudge against Unit 7? What, because they're the Tinkerer, Lalnaval? Because they're the Mechanical Tinkerer? Because they technically also do your job? Or rather, they are the assistant in your department, as it stands. There is no Unit 1776, thank you, Lang, but good try. Next up, we have Unit 9, and you'll notice that I skipped Unit 8. Unit 8 is also deceased. But yes, this is Unit 9. Unit 9 is very queer, as you can tell. Very queer indeed. Apparently someone else is getting eaten outside. Don't think it's me. Is it me? Oh. What the... It is me. That's confusing. Interesting. Apparently I was getting nommed on inside a house. Right. Wild. Yeah, interesting. Anyway. No, I think the roof counts, Lying. I think the roof counts. I don't know how they got in. Anyway, no, unit and units are two different things, Tops. Maybe, Madeline. I don't know. But yes, as I said, we skipped Unit 8 because Unit 8, like Unit 4, is also deceased. Unit 9 is the medical unit. They are one of the most up-to-date medical androids, essentially. They provide medical assistance in the hospital bays of the Ghost Industries area. Unit 10 is the enforcement unit. Unit 10 does not have a visual or a page, for that matter, because Unit 10 has never been met in the series. Unit 11 is also deceased and is redacted, which means, last but not least, we come to Unit 12. This is Unit 12, Dimensional Researcher, another one of the Explorer units. Little bit fucked up, not gonna lie. Unit 12 is one of the newer units. However, if I just step out here and pop into FreeCam, apparently I've... Oh, what the... What in the blazes? Well, not blazes. Well, blazing. You good, dude? Having a bit of a time. He's not ablaze, but he is blazing, apparently. Yes, as I was saying, this is Unit 5. Or not Unit 5. This is Unit 12. I'm having a time at the moment, apparently. Apparently, Tops. But yes, this is Unit 12. They're apparently using a pickaxe on their back at the moment. That is not the correct thing to be using. There we go. There it is. Yes. So this is Unit 12. They are the Dimensional Researcher. They have their little antenna on the side, their little headset piece. They have their electroblade on their back. And they look pretty damn good. All things considered. But yes, all the units, all the variants, they're pretty neat, in my opinion. Yeah, well, deal with it, like, at the end of the day. The devs gave us the ability to make custom stuff. I'm gonna use that ability to make custom stuff because I think it looks really cool. Anyway, now that the kind of quick rundown on what units are in this world has been achieved, now I'm gonna go and look for a place to live. Because that's what I've been meaning to do. I've been meaning to go and look for a place to live. Because I have not actually been able to play on the server all that much. So I don't have a base at the moment. Oh, Sarah's online. Nice. Just eat a potato, throw away this rotten flesh. Now, I do have a mini-map. I do not have a large map. So the mini-map at the moment is mainly serving as waypoint usage. Because I don't really want to change too much of the base feel of the server. But the mini-map is helpful to a degree for finding things and marking locations without it being too obtrusive. Oh, hello. You throwing tridents at me?
No.
No? Are you lying, Tom?
No, I was aiming for the tree.
What?
I was aiming for that tree. Just happened to be white, the same as your lab coat.
Wow. Alright. Fair enough. Tops is basically the 1% on the server right now. Yeah, with his netherite chestplate. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so my target at the moment is finding... I mean, out of all of us, I think Tops has been on the server the most, and I've been on the server the least. So Tops is as rich as grass, and I'm as poor as dirt. So, yeah. Okay, so. I can close that for now. Yeah, so what I want to do is I would like to find a snowy cherry forest. No, I'll be fine, Tops. I'll be fine. I just need to actually find a place at the moment. But I'm looking for a snowy cherry forest. Cherrywood forest. Of some kind that's relatively remote and high up. So yeah. That is my goal. So I guess, since it's gonna be... Since I need to find something snowy, I will head north. Actually, hold on. I'm very sorry, chicken. But I need your meat. And I'll make a furnace at some point as well. Huh. Do I want to know what this is? Or is someone just carpeting the ocean? Well, I'm sure I'll find out at some point. That's your spawn build. Fair enough, Tops. Mind you, carpeting the ocean doesn't sound like a bad idea. Oop. Realistically, probably be easier to walk across the ocean than it would be to swim across it. Or boat across it, anyway. Do I actually have any arrows? Oh, I do. Oh, and some cherry saplings. I haven't checked my inventory in like 2 months. You know where a snowy area is next to Cherry? Ooh, do tell. If you can write down the coordinates in the chat, Tops, I will be quite grateful. Okay. Let's see. So I need to go south. Wait, no. Yes, I need to go south. And then I need to go southeast. Okay. I'm looking at my compass going, what direction is what again? Ooh. Yeah, I haven't done volume adjustments on my Minecraft client yet, so I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the... Does anyone remember what the social interaction menu is? What the button for that is? I can't be bothered to check my controls at the moment. For the voice chat? No, not for the voice chat. The actual vanilla social interaction menu. No, there's one in the well, I have one in Java, Tops. P? Not P. Hold on. Let me check. Controls, keybinds. Social interaction screen. For some reason, it's left bracket. Okay, there we go. Hidden, blocked. Yeah. No, this is the social interaction screen for me. I've got myself set to... show, hide. Oh, no. Show Elytra. There we go. I suppose I'll leave you defaults and defaults. I'll leave everyone on default, but for myself, no, I think that's actually the default one line. I'm not sure why, but, you know. Wiki says P. Maybe it's gotten revamped by something else. That's very possible, because I know that sometimes mods just go boop and rebind things. So, I don't know. It's weird. Oh. Woo! Hello. Talk about a sudden canyon. Wee. Oh. Pig. Oh. There we go. Thank you, Tops. Ooh, copper. Coal. How's my day going? My day's going alright, Val. I went out today, did some shopping at the, well, against the wishes of my legs, which are still in a relatively large amount of pain after traveling down country earlier this week. But, it wasn't too bad. I am still sorting through some old hard drives. But as I said earlier, I've actually found a lot of my old Minecraft skins, which may mean that at some point in the future, I may be able to put together a skin chronology video to actually show what my skins looked like early on and how they progressed. Sadly, I can't give you an exact timeline, because some of them do still seem to be missing. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I have one dark oak plank on me for some reason. Okay. Let's put this down here for the moment. And I'll quickly make a furnace. Well, it's not necessarily lore, Val. It is related to lore, I suppose. But it'll be interesting, because it's essentially the evolution of my Minecraft skin. From the original one, which was kind of like what I used to wear, which was ill-fitting and a little bit baggy and not quite right, and then progressed on and on until it eventually hit the stuff that I wear nowadays, which is sleek and relatively form-fitting. And that's not an exaggeration, actually, because what I used to do was I used to layer things a little less conservatively on my skin than I do nowadays. So I used to have a full-on coat that I could take off on my skin. And I decided later on down the line that actually I didn't want that because it made the coat look really baggy, and I was never very happy with how it looked. So later on down the line, I decided to change that, and instead I put the coat, or rather in this case the lab coat, on the main layer of the skin, and I put the pockets and stuff on the overlay layer, and the gloves and the like. Sometimes I have my bow tie on the second layer as well, but most of the time I don't. The mask, the goggles, all that sort of thing, all goes on the second layer. Anything that I want to keep close and form-fitting on my body, I always keep on the first layer, because I've found at times it's fine to have a lot of stuff on the second layer, but most of the time I've found that I prefer to keep it on the first. Because, yeah, it's... Ooh. I believe this is a Terralift-generated village over here. That's interesting. Well, if that ain't ominous, I don't know what is. Lightning striking a graveyard at midnight. How lovely. Ooh. Huh. Family crypt. Hello, chaps. I'm guessing this has already been looted. Yeah. All already looted. That's to be expected, to be honest. Okay. Whoa. Perfect. Let's head up here. I am gonna need to make a bed, so let's grab some shards. Give me that. I'm gonna No. We're making a... I'm not waiting for a sheep to regrow its wool just so that I can get a bed. There we go. There's a lot of sheep around here, right? Hello, zombie. Okay. Reminder that I am not wearing armor, I don't think. On we go. I hear a skeleton. I see a skeleton. Ah! Okay. I'm on the right... I'm on one of the right ones. I think I need to go this way. I don't really want to be too far away from spawn. Mainly because, well, it's spawn, and I want to be relatively close to where everyone else is gathering up. Ow! Rude. And this isn't too far away. It's like 1,000 blocks? Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, hello. Creeper. Creeper. Minecraft soon. Not a creature, gonna leave you, gonna leave you petrified. Oh, gods. Giving everybody in my chat whiplash by that. To be certain. Yeah. I'm just gathering up as much wool as I can as I'm going along. Just in case. It's always useful to have. Ooh, berries. I will take some berries. Ow. I will also get stuck by berries, apparently. Ow. No, that looks like Tops' iron farm. Pretty certain that's Tops' iron farm, all things considered. It looks iron farmy. Creeper. I'll have a look later on, Tops. Which direction do I need to go for this cherry blossom biome? South. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah. To the south. Ooh. Okay. Holes. Don't forget that there's random holes in the forest all the time. Whoa. Excuse me. Coming through. Ow. Ooh, hello. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful. Oh yes, I definitely want to make my base in one of these. Yes, 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 yes. I can see that. And it borders a Is this a mangrove swamp? No, this is a jungle edge. By the looks of it. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? So there's... Okay, so it borders snow, but it's not in snow. Okay. I'm gonna be right back while I put my ice cream, which I haven't really taken much of a bite out of, and it's been slowly melting. Right. So, right, let's see. Okay. So we have a snowy biome. Lying is sitting in the streaming channel. I will join them in a moment. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let me actually grab people's chats as well. Just so that I have them. Preferably not quite that large, but... There we go. Okay. Let's quickly take a bit of an overview. Ooh, I really like the look of this place. Huh. Okay. It's surrounded by snow, but it's not in snow. Kinda like that, actually. Sheep, give me your wool. Thank you. I mean, then there's the question of figuring out what exactly I want as my base. When I did Chrono Breach, my base was gonna end up being a massive train railway station. And I'm kind of feeling a little bit of that, maybe. Something railway-y, I suppose. But I'm also kind of tempted to make it look like a massive mining operation. Maybe. I think I'm gonna stake my claim here. Yes. Yes. Crafting table down. Furnace down. Coal in the furnace. And a sign. Property of... Wow, that sign's really thin, actually. Oh. Ghost and Industries. LTD. There we go.
On. Hello?
Hello, Sai. Where?
Hello. I'm on the server too.
You are, so I see.
Yes, I'm gathering I'm gathering some resources because I want to have scaffolding for the sake of what I'm doing, because it will require me to do a lot of high up building. Yeah.
I am picking my base area at the moment. I'm
Oh,
very
you haven't-
behind in comparison
Yeah,
to the rest of
I
you.
was about to say, like, you've not picked it yet?
I haven't played since the first day. I haven't had time.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I'm very behind compared to the rest of you.
I'm just. Give me a sec. I'm just going to put together a very quick little bridge so I can get over to the other side of the sea ravine. Before I build an actual proper bridge later on. Oh! There is a lying in front of me.
I'm not surprised.
He's staring out wistfully over the sea ravine. like the sort of faraway gaze of when will my husband return from the war?
That's funny to me because I'm relatively certain Lying was waiting for me to jump into the stream channel.
Yeah, he has been here for quite a while.
Yes, they have. Okay. I should probably grab an axe.
Either that or he's staring at the bamboo that I've planted on the inside of the sea. How on earth am I going to... I should probably, build a diagonal up bridge. I should probably do it from the lower side first.
Very
Building down is... Yeah, building down is not really possible in Minecraft. Well, it is possible, but you've got to be very, very skilled, and I am not.
I think there's a mod for that.
Probably is. Probably is. Oh! Hello, Lying. You were staring out wistfully over the ravine. I don't know if you can hear me. My microphone is not muted. Yours is, though. You're not even looking at me, really. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll get around to existing in a moment.
Yeah, they will. Building a very, very cautious little bridge. This is... Hello! Can you hear me? Oh, good. Good. I got some bamboo from Spore and I planted it over there, and then I realised, oh, hang on a minute, I should probably build a very rough bridge across, so I didn't have to run all the way around to the other side of the sea. Ah, right. Do you want me to move the bamboo then?
There we go. Respawn points. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I just
Let's go.
tea.
Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Somebody press the reset button.
Hmm? Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry. I mean, yes, that is fair actually.
Lucian is off picking their base. Like, I can hear them because I'm not muted in the Discord
Hiya,
chat.
Chops.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah,
I need to
Hello.
adjust volumes.
I also need to adjust volume. Jesus, I can hear Lucian. There we go.
Is that a bad thing, Lying?
right.
Is it a bad thing that you can hear me?
I mean, it's a bad thing that I haven't turned you low enough.
Wow.
Okay, I think that's good.
I am actually going to slightly move the
Tell you
bamboo.
this.
I haven't
60%.
set it to open. Lying probably sounds like you're talking to yourself. To side.
There we
But
go.
yeah, I grabbed bamboo for scaffolding because I figured that, you know, if I'm building a bunch of suspended platforms and bridges, maybe that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I think bamboo could honestly.
We've popped into the
You're not,
in-game
you're not
group.
in this this why
Ah.
not group, so I
Oh.
must sound like I'm utterly barking.
Yes.
There's,
well,
Lucian
you
set
sound
up
like
an
you're
in-game
barking
group,
for
apparently,
yourself,
so,
Lying, but I can hear Sai talking
There we go.
in-game, man.
There we go.
There we go. Sorry, I didn't know that everyone was in the group.
Now what?
Okay. Oh, something's burning near me.
Okay, so at
Go away.
negative 99%, Lucian is actually a nice sound.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Negative 75. I'll call it split the difference.
Uh-huh. I mean, I have you turned up to 300%, and I can just about hear you.
Well, I can try yelling if that would help you.
No, it's fine. At 300%, your volume is audible enough to be good on stream.
Maybe just ate your microphone.
I don't think I need to have an all. I don't think I need colonoscopy ASMR on Twitch. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, colonoscopy ASMR? What sort
yeah,
of
when you swallow-
colonoscopy
when you-
are you having?
When you swallow your microphone.
That's,
Well, when you
that's
got a
not
lot
what a
of reverb.
colonoscopy is.
But yeah,
Yeah, from here I can just. Yeah, I can just about from here I can see where the abandoned mine shaft is underneath.
Oh, good. Yeah, like I did look over there earlier, and I was like, is that an abandoned mine shaft, or am I just seeing things?
I can confirm it is an abandoned mine shaft.
Oh,
How's the
please.
volume, chat?
Yeah, this area is
Volume
just
good for
lousy
this?
with like generation. It's bizarre.
You chose a really good area. Like there's the open cavern there that I can realize my dream of a bunch of suspended bridges and platforms, and you know there's abandoned mine shafts. It's a damn good area, man.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I would compliment the world gen, but then I would have to compliment, but indirectly, Lucian.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, because the server is currently running Terralift World Gen, which was a mod that Lucian suggested.
Yeah, I've moved like the bamboo like against that edge now, so
Okay, that'll do.
yeah, and a little sort of mini, one wide temporary bridge until I feel like building an actual one.
I will try and
Or
look around
you,
it.
or you feel like I don't know if you're gonna, because you said that we split it up, like I'd work on top
I
and
missed a piece.
you'd work
Yes,
from the bottom.
Sigh above, lying below, basically.
Yeah. You know I'm alright at bridges. Like the one I built last season wasn't exactly pretty, but it did look as if, it
Sorry,
did look as if structurally sound. Hello.
Are you saying that Lying's the troll under your bridge?
More like the Fae.
Yeah.
Trolls
Or
are
the witch,
fae,
if you're so inclined.
technically.
I'm the witch at the bottom of your well.
Trolls are fae, technically speaking.
It's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
They are a
have
very
any-
specific thing.
I'm
we have any
I'm
luck?
taking one piece of leather because I have something important that I must do upstairs in my bedroom. That the
What?
one finishing touch I have not put on yet.
I'm
Indeed.
going to make absolutely no comments on the fact that you need leather to do something in your bedroom.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah. Just gonna leave that totally just like.
You're just gonna leave that hanging there.
I will restrain myself from making comments on that.
Please do. I mean, to be fair, I'm literally just hanging up a biscuit.
Okay then.
I like how you got the British pack, yet technically it'd still be a cookie because it's not technically a biscuit.
Yeah, it is like it's still a cookie, but I might as well say biscuit.
Okay.
I need more sticks.
I'm trying to figure out what I actually want to do for my base. Which is gonna be interesting.
I've
I'm
just
gonna
shared
need
a
to figure
screenshot
out how
of
to make a
Village of Bowling.
gigantic. I need to figure out how to make like a 128 or so block tall water column.
I mean-
Why?
I mean,
Turn it into a bubble elevator.
I mean, I was looking for like the nearest ocean to see like if we had anything nearby. I could set up like a kelp farm, but we don't really have anything nearby.
Ice would probably be the best, but I don't know.
Kelp
Hmm.
would be just the easiest. All you
Yeah,
have to do is press it on the bottom and it grows up to the top.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, like if I could like recall what I did last season, I'd set up like a. I do actually want to set up like a little kelp farm because like dried kelp blocks are a pretty decent fuel source. Like.
Oh yeah, 20 items. And with the crafter that
Oh,
they're adding next
that's-
version, boy.
That's interesting.
No?
Is the kelp
The
farm called
shears
Tesco 'cause every little
don't-
kelps?
The shears don't go in the right slot, technically speaking.
What do you mean they don't go in the right slot?
Well, visually speaking, the shears are not on the hip when I put them in the hip slot.
Right.
You're not
They're-
the only person that has that issue.
Hmm?
Some people have the issue with that mod.
I thought the hips
no.
didn't lie, so can they be wrong?
There we go.
No, I'm
Joke you were
not
waiting for
having
this.
the issue with anything else. It's just the shears that don't go in the hip slot. Well, they do go in the hip slot, but they're sitting between my legs, not on my hip.
So
Oh!
it's pulled a Shakira.
Ah, so what you're saying is vagina dentata.
Yeah, technically. Anyone trying to do anything down there, it would be very sharp.
You're just
Basically.
trying to cosplay from the thing from Borderlands, Claptrap.
No,
No.
that's definitely not what Claptrap does.
But it makes sense.
Does it though?
Where did those zombie piglins come from? They weren't here a minute ago.
I mean, there's a portal.
No. I mean, not like I'm in the Nether tunnel, like running down it, and there's two zombie piglins like part way down. And I'm like, I just ran through here like 5 minutes ago, and you weren't here. Where the hell did you come from?
I believe that's called the mob spawning algorithm.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. I'm just paying a quick visit back to spawn because I accidentally broke a farming tile and I feel bad about it. So I went home to grab a hoe so I could fix it.
Okay, I just fired an arrow at
A hoe
Super
can
point
fix
blank and it
anything.
went directly through the creeper. Yep. That's I should stress from a non-piercing bow as well.
Did the creeper
I've got an
take any
explanation for
damage?
that. No. The creeper
Yeah.
detonated.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm
You good, Si?
thinking mining encampment.
Oh god.
Oh?
Sorry, I tried to swim. I tried to swim under the farm and go up through one of the water sources, but it was blocked and I almost drowned.
Ah, I see.
Right, lesson learned. I will go around in future.
This is convenient. I've hit a flooded cavern. Rarely have I ever been so happy to encounter a flooded cavern.
It's a good thing I've
I
got-
suppose
I've got, like,
realistically
a-
I should start with a tent.
Yeah, tent, a hole in the ground. Just start.
Yeah.
Set up.
Hardest step is always the first one.
Mhm. Set up a
I
little
don't
camp.
think I'd agree with that actually.
As somebody with
You are
fibromyalgia, I'm not sure I'd agree
aware
with it either,
there
but
is-
nonetheless.
Sorry, you are aware there's an emergency hole in one of the chests at the farm.
I'm sorry, did you just say there's an emergency hole in one of the chests?
Who?
Emergency
Who?
hole.
Oh. It still sounds like
or in
you're saying
Lucian speak,
hole.
there is a courtesan for emergency situations.
I mean, that's essentially what Assassin's Creed does.
Boo!
Hello.
That didn't work. I'm just going to go now.
Sorry. I must admit I get some sort of pleasure out of not giving people the reaction they want.
Oh, mood.
Like back like, and you might all hate me for this, but back when like the game was going around, like people would go to me, oh the game, I go, okay, and they'd go, no, you've lost. I say, huh? So what? And they go, no, you've lost the game now. You've lost the game. Isn't it funny? It like, aren't you annoyed? I'm like, no. Why should I be? And they'd wind themselves up trying to get me annoyed, and it was hilarious.
Oh, imagine.
I can be terrible when I want to be, like, cause I knew they wanted me to like do the whole sort of dramatic, oh god no I've lost the game sort of reaction, but by not giving it to them, it was so much better. And I'm
Note
going
to self,
I'm going.
Don't
yeah,
ask
I'm
you to do Squid Game.
But apologies to everyone in various stream chats who might now be going, oh god no, I've lost now. I did not mean to.
Honestly don't think anyone cares these days.
I don't know what you're
I
on
have
about,
met a few
so-
people who still care.
Yeah, I can imagine there's at least a couple.
Yeah, there's a handful, so you know, I'm covering my bases. Be nice.
I'm just covering my feeds at the moment. Oop, nope, that's just about a block. And now I'm drowning. Lovely.
I don't drown.
Good. Mostly. Mostly good.
Mostly?
Oh yeah.
Only mostly?
But before I forget, lying, with the mixed animal pen.
Yes.
I dyed one of the sheep purple. Feel free to dye the other, like the white one, any color you want.
Right.
Like, there's two purple sheep in there only because after I dyed one purple, I bred them and the lamb was purple. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know. I just thought
Everyone's in the
thought
Stone Age compared to me. Stops, you've been on the server virtually non-stop since it launched.
Yeah, like you. This is why I asked earlier, like, if it was okay for me to take the bamboo.
Yeah, it's fine.
Eat the rich.
I don't know. I don't think tops would be very tasty. Mostly oil, probably. Gasoline.
Right.
Bit of palladium for the exhaust.
Well, maybe we can use you to replace a battery in a Tesla or something. I don't.
That's
Oh, I
lithium.
need string as well. Didn't know I needed string. There's a string farm at spawn. I've just come back from spawn. Ah.
I mean, I don't think we should. I don't think it's strictly speaking a string farm. I think it's just incidentally there's a string farm.
At the
Well,
moment, it's a spider head farm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Have you seen how many spider heads we've got from it?
You've got quite a few stack roads. I checked, and I might take a few later on because I remember having a few that decorated my XP farm last season, and I kind of miss it. Right, since I don't particularly want to run back to spawn, I'm going to slightly extend this bridge. Because I do actually have a plan for what I'm currently doing, I just need to do it.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually doing things.
Yeah, mood.
Yeah.
Right, and... Go back downstairs to the tower of... the tower of crafting tables.
I've nearly made it back up to where bedrock used to be.
Good.
Bearing in mind, I am currently ascending by virtue of shifting a single water source higher. So,
Oh.
this is a bit
What-
tedious.
Why?
Because I need there to be water all the way up this.
Why not just stick a water source at the top and then grab some kelp?
I did. This is the water source that was at the top.
Oh. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's not exactly speedy. But it will be when I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. What am I doing? I'm currently endeavoring to build a water elevator, a bubble column elevator, from basically where bedrock now is to the surface, about 128 or so blocks away.
I left my
that's
shears in
something
my
else I need
chest.
to do.
I need those.
How much string do you need?
Oh, I need to extend it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. There.
Oh, I'm hitting stone.
I did not
Yay.
leave my shears in my chest. I just left them in an inventory slot that I don't usually look at.
Because it doesn't
Amazing.
usually exist.
No,
Is that the
no.
one between your legs?
No, it was the one in the top right corner of my inventory. I just did not. My vision just kind of went for a minute, and I just didn't see them for some reason.
You just wedged them really into your back pocket.
Sure, Tops. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I mean, just as long
For
as
me,
you-
it's sandwich
just long-
Ursuline.
Just as long as you don't do
I
what
wish
I
that
did.
worked on me.
One time. So, I work in retail. For those of you who don't know, not gonna say where because
F's in chat.
I tend to I keep it separate.
Yeah,
like,
you
my
keep your
real
private life private, and that's fine.
Yeah, that and if I never say where I work, I'm
Ooh,
not
goat.
I'm not ever gonna fall foul of social media policies. Regardless, so I was putting out like a stock, and at the bottom of the bag of things I was putting out, I found what I think must be like thread scissors. They'd come all the way from China.
Oh no.
A pair of thread scissors all the way from China. So I put them in my pocket and I forgot about them, and then the next day I put my hand in my pocket to grab my box cutter, and I stabbed myself in the hand with them.
Oh.
Ooh.
Even though you were going into your pocket to get something else that could stab your hand.
It really.
Box cutters are usually like closed up, so.
Yeah,
they usually retract.
Box cutters have a guard. These scissors did not.
Ooh.
They did not, and they were very, very painful. And I then moved into another pocket, and then I stabbed myself.
Stab yourself in that one as well.
Yep, I stabbed myself again with the same scissors in the same hand. So after that, I went upstairs, got like a whole bunch of like kitchen roll from the canteen, and I wrapped the fuck out of those scissors and put them in my pocket because I was fed up of hurting myself on them.
I'm surprised of all the people currently in this conversation. I'm astonished that the person who didn't know like how like thread scissors or such are designed was the tailor.
What do you mean?
Like you were surprised that they didn't have a guard there for a hot second.
No, I was saying that the box cutters had a guard. I know what thread scissors are, lying.
Right, that's what Sai was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
Tops was the one who was surprised, not me.
That doesn't sound
I was
right.
the one who was describing the fact that box cutters had a guard while thread scissors don't.
No, that doesn't seem right. That's not funny.
Well,
How
sadly,
much
the
string do
truth
you need?
isn't that funny. Oh, no. I don't
Disagree.
want to be in here.
Oh hell. Oh no. No. Oh god.
Sorry,
Okay.
How much string do you need?
Great.
Are you okay?
I accidentally placed a torch where the one water source I was moving was. I'm going all
Oh,
the way
no.
back down.
Bye,
Okay,
Lion. Have fun at the bottom of your pit.
I
Sounds
have
like torture.
I have a water bucket. Do
Great.
you need me to?
Please kindly pour it down the hole for me.
Can that be
Yeah.
a misquoted quote
Coming.
thing?
It's this one that's in the middle of all the sunflowers. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Which I think you've gotten right because it just went dark down here.
I haven't put a waypoint down where my home is, and I've suddenly lost where my home is. Okay,
That was
it's on top of
irresponsible.
that hill, which is really annoying to get to. Got it. That sounds like something I'd do, to be honest.
How much string do you need?
Who, me?
Yes.
Ooh, there's a lot of blue ice here.
I don't actually know. I'm not looking like I'm outside waiting for Lion to emerge, so I can't actually go and
Might
look
be
at
a
the
minute.
crap. Actually, it's getting
Well,
dark.
I
I
got
should
two
probably
stacks
should go
for
back
now.
inside before the creeper shows up and causes issues.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I saw that coming. That's why it wants to be a bubble column.
Right.
Anyone in my
well,
chat
your
know
stuff's
what that
Gonna be
song
down there now,
is
isn't it?
reminding me
Yes,
of?
it is.
I'm sure there's been an intro that's used that
Everything
song
you
before, but I
Hitman
don't
Bubble
remember what it
Column
is.
is
Ow!
joke.
What?
You placed the torch down, so I said it was torture.
I could. Oh yeah,
I mean-
I haven't turned on my sound alerts since last stream.
I mean, if you want to go down, like I can remove the water source and you can actually go all the way down with breathable air. and then we'll be back in the same situation.
Yeah,
like a water
exactly the
breathing
same.
potion, bring it over.
I mean, I can just go down the old-fashioned way, as it were. That's I imagine that's where all my stuff has ended up.
Okay. Just let me know if you need any help.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure how much help I will be, but I will do my best.
My XP, that's a start.
Oh, good.
And there's all my stuff. There we go.
Cool. Do you want to try and come up the water column again, or do we want to try and get you up
I
a
think I
different
have
way?
to, because I don't think I've caught up everything. Oh yeah, there's the rest. Okay.
So, should I just take the water source back then?
It's not a problem right now because I'm at bottom. Okay.
So, what am I thinking?
Everything,
Jack?
including
What
the
am I
torches that
thinking?
killed me,
I'm
I will now take
thinking
out of my offhand.
I'm gonna make a small mining camp, and then from that mining camp,
Yes.
we're gonna build
Okay.
out a major
Disaster mostly
sort
averted.
of mining area, like a proper quarry or something like that.
Yeah,
I might make
I
a
need to remember
bagger.
how to build that.
That'd be
freaking
interesting.
kelp farm, and then just build it somewhere. Like it's one of the only farms I know how to. Well, I say I know how to build, but I said I have to look it up because I can't remember how to build it. Ironic.
I mean, they can be extremely simple. Just
Yeah,
gotta be
I know
You
it's
can more or
extremely
less build
simple.
them like you can build them more or less like the old sugar farms.
Yeah, I know. Like I know it's incredibly simple, but I don't do a lot of farms. I also need to remake the egg slash cooked chicken farm because I kind of did that in 2 parts last time. Like, manually putting the eggs in instead of like having them dispense actually into a dispenser. Shall I just leave? Shall I just stop staring at the water source now and just go and do my
Especially
thing?
considering I'm not coming out of it. Yes.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Oh, hello, Tops.
Hello. I have something for the water.
Some drinkable water.
I hope this helps.
But thank you.
Also that.
Ah, and string.
There we go.
Don't forget I've got thorns. 3.
Yeah, I didn't proc that time, mister.
Yeah, 'cause it hit me in my visor.
I don't think that's how that works, but sure.
You're a unicorn. It's in your forehead for me. But hey, Lying, look, there's like it's giving me like a bunch of kelp, so
Oh, beautiful.
yeah, so and so that should help turn that water source into a bubble elevator.
Yeah, I just have to survive laying it all.
Bee.
I wonder if it's
I mean,
worth me putting a chest here for the moment.
yeah, you got down there without going down there to get your stuff back. It might be better to do it that way. And then just spam place the kelp until it won't place anymore.
Or until I die. Whichever comes first.
No, like
Whichever is the best for the stream.
yeah.
Whichever's funnier.
whatever. I don't know, man. Do what you need to do.
Whatever's entertaining.
Oh wait, hang on a minute. I need to put more water in this bucket.
Hello.
Lydia,
Good to see
raiding
you.
with a party of 15. Welcome. Welcome,
What's
everybody.
the like group name for Lydia? The
Hmm?
mixologists?
The mixologist. I don't know. I generally just refer to them as raiders whenever someone pops by. I suppose.
Oh, wait, I was going to
Hmm.
do some tree things.
I don't know. Lydia, what would you refer to as a murder of Lydians? The Lydians. There you go. Like, I refer to my community as my aces. So, you know. But
That is awful.
why?
That's just a terrible pun.
It's not a pun. I'm not entirely sure what you... I'm confused. You've lost me lying.
Ace very
that's-
sexual.
That's the one with...
I'm not asexual, so it's not a pun. I don't know if... I have no idea if my community is asexual either. I don't think they all are. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm Ace.
Well,
Like again?
that makes one out of, like, 700, so, you know.
There's got to be more.
But no, they're my aces because they're the aces up my sleeve. There's the pun.
That is also
Isn't Jim
terrible.
Carrey an ace?
Hmm?
Isn't Jim Carrey an ace?
Mm,
I have no
I
idea.
would be surprised since he's married with children.
You can be
Oh,
married
no,
with
sorry, I'm getting
children and
confused
still
with
be
Ace
ace.
Ventura.
True enough. But I gotta say, the odds are probably smaller.
Yeah, probably
It was an
smaller.
Ace Ventura joke.
If anybody's nearby, Tops, can you shoot him for a second?
I mean, I don't think any of us are near him, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd happily take up that task.
I'm just in the nether.
Have a good evening, Lily Howden.
At least
How's that going for you, lying?
The time it takes me to die is getting significantly shorter.
Uh-huh. Lying is trying to make a water elevator in the most protracted and painful way possible, by the looks of it.
Which they just completed, by the way.
Doesn't mean it was any less painful, now does it?
It's fine. I didn't leave anything to lose.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I picked up everything. Right.
And I need more wool.
Right, so we're going to turn all of that into plank, and then we're going to build more bridge, and we're going to actually get to what I call the crossroads. So that's what we're doing next.
Now I just have to uproot every single piece of like kelp that I just placed.
I mean, all you really need to do is from the bottom, just punch the bottom one and it'll
Yeah, I know how to do it. It's just, it does feel like I'm undoing everything I just accomplished.
No, it had a purpose, and then you place the soul sand and it will all
Ooh, Enderman.
go. It and you will all go to the top.
I just heard a slime. Oh, I just heard a slime.
We have slime block.
We have a slime chunk apparently.
Yay! I might be able to take like a year of building another fucking slime farm. Cause like the 4-chunk farm I did actually technically finish it. It just wasn't very efficient because I didn't light up like the rest of the area because I couldn't be bothered. Because I am a very lazy person.
Just looking at Enderman, not... Oh!
What?
Ah! That's funny. I've spent the past, like, 20 minutes avoiding looking at Enderman, while forgetting that I'm technically wearing a pumpkin on my head.
Right, because of your weird cosmetic thing.
Yeah, because of my little cosmetic headset. Yeah. So I can just look at Enderman, and I forgot that I was wearing it. That's funny.
So, that's technically.
Maybe has Minecraft gotten darker at some stage? Well, I swear Bright didn't
Maybe.
used to be this dark.
Oh, hello.
It is also night.
That too, but like... I swear it's gotten darker.
Don't think so, but... Cow. Sorry, that was weird of me.
Is there any other kind of you?
No, not really. I mean, I don't usually go as far as weird, I'm just kind of eccentric.
No, I'm weird. I'll own that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't usually go into the weird territory, I just kind of sit on the eccentric territory. Because...
I think I skirt.
I'm
the
weird
line
with a
both
top
of
hat.
them.
That's what it is.
I'm
Ah,
weird
you're-
with a top hat. There we go. There's
You're
the
steampunk
quote.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm weird with a top hat. There's the quote. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to actually.
I mean,
I need
that's...
to make a sign.
Whoa, hello. Hi,
I
creepy.
need to make a sign, so I can.
You must document this.
I must document this. If I actually I should stop. I need to actually make a goddamn book.
Uh-oh.
That'll be much more efficient than making signs and sticking them up about the server. I mean, it would also help if I hadn't turned all of my oak planks into slabs, but yeah, never mind.
Yay, potato.
Build-a-dee.
Rude, he didn't drop his pants.
We all heard that one, right? Okay, just making sure.
What? He was wearing chainmail pants and I wanted them.
I have
I'm
lots
sure
of
you did.
What? Jungle wood. Thank you. I'm currently I'm using oak wood right now, but I will be mixing up the wood types at some point because I can't build it all out of oak.
Where
I'm just
were
starting
these
with oak.
sheep?
Yeah, jungle is just the easiest one to get, so that's what I get.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making the sign.
There we go. It only took me, in total, 3 drownings to make that one column. Totally
I'm gonna
fine.
put a sign out here on the bridge. No, actually, I'm gonna put it before the end
Oh,
of
baby
the
zombie!
section.
That's not
That
what
was a
killed you.
skeleton.
No, the skeleton
guess the
killed me,
skeleton
but the
inside.
baby zombie was what distracted me into the firing line of the skeleton.
Oh dear.
Oh, damn it, I moved my bed. I didn't click on it.
Would you like me to guide through the nether to the iron farm?
No. Well, actually, if we have
Because
another portal to the iron
otherwise-
farm, then yes, please.
Yeah, there's another
I'll meet
portal
you
and
there.
another farm.
Yeah. Weirdly, I think one of the things we don't have at this stage is, nether roof access,
Yes, I've
Yeah,
not done that yet.
which was, one of the
don't think we have
first
that
things
yet.
we had last season.
It's not too hard to do. Where's the nether
No,
portal,
Just,
Tops?
I'm coming to spawn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in one of the houses that's to the south.
What did I put underneath here? Slab, isn't it? Is it a slab? Must be a slab.
Over this way.
It is a slab. Because the bit of bridge that I have built so far, I have built today, is not supported at all. And in fact, actually, probably won't be supported until I build a framework up there. Oh, there's an emerald block there.
Oh, silk touch it.
I'm gonna have to get up to it first. I mean, I can do that, but I'm not at the moment.
Whee!
I need to.
Yeah,
I
that
need
is
to-
still faster than Soul Speed 3.
Even if I can't like fully do the supports right now because I've got a
Merci.
framework at the top of the
Thank
mountain
you for
for
your
it.
assistance.
I can always put in the brace. To do that, we need scaffolding
Yeah.
because I'm not building dirt block towers again. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
One.
Now through the dark forest, the enchanted grove, I suppose, on the other side.
How in
I
the
think
hell
that should
did
be
I...
enough. Stonecutter, I need you.
I don't know how I've done this. Okay.
So, 1, 2.
Dug a hole straight down, and I came up not straight down.
Oh,
Congrats.
That's... I don't know how I've done this.
I mean, I don't know either. Oh,
Congratulations, all
I've
the
made,
same.
I've made too many slabs, but that's fine because I'll need more anyway.
Oh, I see what happened. Okay.
Did you get yourself turned around?
No, there's like... There was like... I think this must be natural generation, but there was like a single block missing of dirt. And there is an identical single block missing of dirt right where I was actually meant to dig.
Right.
Ah,
So I dug the wrong... I did go straight down in the wrong place.
Hmm.
I guess I can maybe put that to use sometime.
right. So let's go down, and then we will build up. And
Now to find my stuff.
there we go. That should be round about where we need to do.
Sheep. We'll be back for you in a minute.
Your days, sheep.
Your days are numbered.
Days of being wildlife.
There we go.
Okay, I have.
I made
Not
that
built
number
enough.
joke to someone who hates maths and happens to reset the maths. I
Oh
just
yeah,
thought
they
if you
remodeled and
about it, that
retextured the
maths
the
is
bats, didn't
numbered.
they?
Yep.
Which is nice.
So-
I just kind of wish they spent the development time on something actually useful.
I mean, it doesn't take that long to retexture the bat and give it a
Yeah, which doesn't really
little-
help the Mojang development's like reputation. I gotta say.
Oh,
I mean,
30 was.
it's a little
Enough.
thing, but the little things are what make the game, you know?
It is. Well,
And then
of
they
course
and then
it's a
they
little
add
thing, it's a
massive
bat.
things like auto crafting.
Well, yeah, but you know the
Which may
community's
well destroy
literally
the
been
game as far as I'm
asking that for auto-crafting for what? Since the
Ever.
game's inception, I think.
Yeah, and there was a good reason that they didn't add it, but apparently that doesn't exist anymore.
Well, they're not the original studio anymore, so
Yeah.
No. Although somehow Minecraft Chick is still there.
somehow what?
Somehow Minecraft Chick is still there. Sorry,
I'm-
is that a piece of like ancient lore that you're not informed of?
Apparently, yes. Unless I'm
Oh.
That's a name I've not heard in ages, Minecraft Chick.
Yeah. My Minecraft Chick is, I believe her official title is the Director of Fun or something at Mojang. But she was
Oh, is that
originally a
interesting?
Minecraft
The
YouTuber who
host.
got popular enough that Mojang noticed them and then hired. And
interesting.
she's still there. Like she was hired when original founder name redacted was there.
Huh.
That's how long she's been there. Ancient lore.
Indeed, apparently.
called Mojang, J like jelly. I'm pretty damn certain I've heard the devs themselves pronounce it
It's
as
called
Mojang.
Mojang. It's Swedish. Well, no, it is Swedish, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Something is.
And the J is pronounced like a Y. Mojang. Or W. Y,
That's
W.
why
But the A is also like an
create
isn't
an
sounded.
autocrafter.
Mojang.
Because it's
Yeah.
Swedish, you like everything flat packed.
Really?
Low-hanging fruit there, Tops.
Yeah. Like I'm
Do
digging to
better.
below the world here. Like that's low, too low even for me.
Right, let's keep going.
Just keep digging. Just keep digging.
Lying versus the drowning situation. Round 2.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Bits of
I
land
wondered
spikes.
why that looks weird, because I haven't built the walls tall enough. I should put, like, I should actually build that so it matches the first one I did. That would help.
The
Oh,
DoorDash is
I
taking
have no idea
forever
what that
to
is.
show up.
Help, the DoorDash is taking forever to show up. I'm so sorry. My Pokeball and milk tea. Oh, unfortunate. I can't help you.
I mean, I've put in the bottom of the brace, so that's the difficult part of it done.
Boing. Stepping in chilly snow. Bad idea.
I thought you were gonna say stepping in chili then, and I was like,
I mean, that's also a
that's
bad
waste of
idea.
good food.
That's also a bad idea, but you know, I don't think there's chilies in Minecraft yet.
No,
Buying ground
mean,
again. I think we're up to
How
what,
many we on
4
now?
now?
Yeah, but this one only
Oh.
took the one.
God, like, I'm hungry now, Lucian, and I have a ready meal chili con carne downstairs. I could go cook it. I could go cook it now and eat it, and I would be so happy.
Then go cook it and eat it. What's stopping
Yeah.
The fact that I've already had dinner tonight, although dinner is quite a stretch for large fries from McDonald's, but I wanted them. I wanted them,
mean,
and then it started
yeah.
raining on the way back, and I
Oh god, yeah, there's the storm coming in right now, isn't there?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
no,
like
second
I started
fries.
walk. Sorry, Tops, what were you saying?
I'm just saying, oh no, you don't want soggy fries.
Yeah, like fortunately at that point, I'd like stuffed the paper bag like under my coat, like in an attempt to keep them warm until I got home. So the fries were fine. I was rained upon.
Are we out
but
of wood side? Real quick?
Um,
I'm not finding any.
yes, mostly. There's like 9 oak logs upstairs in one of my chests, but honestly though, there wasn't much wood in the chests to begin with. I've literally, okay, it's not 9, it's 8, but you know, but yeah, like I haven't been. I've been like cutting down my own trees and getting my own resources because I don't want to. Like you guys
I mean,
are a bunch of.
I am mining for both of us.
Yeah,
It's
you are,
fine.
and I appreciate it because I'm really bad at gathering resources.
It's
I-
nice to just kind of zen and just like zone out for a bit and grab a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but tree. You asked me about what farms we need, and I did say tree farm, and I think maybe yeah. I do like.
Cool. I just need to make 2 sides so that I can not be flooded when I'm coming out of this.
Have you managed to get hold of any andesite yet? Because I still want to put it underneath the fireplace.
If I have, it'll be in one of these chests. Gravel, diorite,
Andesite
calcite.
is really rare, I've noticed.
Yeah, I haven't had much luck finding it.
Yeah, with Terralift generation, andesite and granite and stuff is a little rarer than usual.
Mark, what are those
Rare,
numbers?
never
And are
mind.
those numbers that should be in my chat?
It's fine. It's just really for like that little touch. Like,
I mean,
I'm
it
playing
looks
around,
like a date schematic with the 2023 at the end, but I'm not entirely certain.
Yes, in what, month 48?
Yeah, no, well, it would be month 5, day 8, at 1400 hours, maybe?
Oh.
Not entirely certain.
Sai,
Yeah.
would you do me a favor?
Hmm.
Could you chuck a couple of fences down the middle hole that I'm working on?
A couple of what? Sorry.
Fences. There should be some in, I think, the right bottom double chest.
Fences. Okay.
Yeah.
How many do you
I don't mind
need?
much which. Just the 2. I don't mind which type.
Okay, 2 fences. Let me just get back up to the house. Yeah, that's one other thing I need to do. I need to finish building this goddamn stairway. Make it so much easier to actually get back up to the front door of Bone Meal Hall.
Or hall, if you will.
I won't, but thank you.
Like I'm still surprised that you let me just like name it Bone Meal Hall and you haven't said anything about
I don't have anything against Bone Meal Hall.
I just thought it was it just came to me because, you know, like we broke through and there were just those 2 skeletons in a hollow there and I was like, ooh, okay.
Bony.
Right, coming through with some fences. And I've thrown 3 down just in case you need 1 extra.
I shouldn't, but thank you. Much obliged.
You never know. You never know. What was I doing? I've forgotten what I was doing.
I believe you were looking for andesite.
Oh yeah. Whoa! Okay. Sorry, I turned around and the Bubblecon was just throwing pieces of kelp into the air, which was not what I
Yep.
expected. That was fun.
Yeah. Very amusing way to make a bubble elevator. Okay, right. Got one that humans can walk into, and I've got one that humans can fall down, and hopefully I can now turn this other one into an item receptacle, essentially. Then when I'm mining, I can just shove a whole bunch of things in a dropper, and it'll shoot them all up into storage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna build like a little sort of suspended storage area, like in the like the crook of the sea, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Over this bit that I have noticed is actually very, very, very deep. So I'm
All of the sea is very deep. It's ridiculous.
The sea is deep.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like the center part of the sea
Oh yeah.
is the deepest part.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
that goes
also
that goes right down to bedrock.
but it's also the part that I really do want to build this suspended storage room from, which I'm now realizing I'm actually gonna have to build some supports on the inner parts of the sea in order to get everything level. But hey, I can do that. I can do that, and there'll be stairs.
It's fine. It was doable.
There'll be stairs. It's fine. Like, I've just decided to go all in on just this suspending rooms and platforms and bridges and stuff from chains this season.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, What I've done so far.
One
I
of the
think
things
was
that I
pretty
do
good.
wish we had is variants on chests. Like different wood type
Like-
chests.
Birch chests, spruce chests.
Well,
Anything?
cherry chests. I want pink chests!
I thought you said that this version of you wasn't the incredibly gay one.
No, they're all incredibly gay, lying. It's just that there's one in particular that likes to wear turquoise and has pink hair as well. So, you know. I suppose we could just go
That's
down.
just yet.
My tent can have a basement. I'm allowed to do something like that.
A tent with a basement?
Tent with a basement. I've heard weirder things. So, yes.
Have you never heard of a tentament?
No. Generally
It's
speaking,
very
tents are an
notably
impermanent structure beyond
Harry
what a
Potter.
basement requires. Before I go
I
back
mean,
down there, I
some
should
of the-
try to observe this.
I mean, some of the start tents last season had a basement, didn't they?
I think
I would
so.
imagine they did.
I have to imagine it's somebody. Don't remember exactly.
I'm not even going to comment on Tops being sneaky down the tunnel.
Stops doing down the tunnel.
He's just
That needs
he's
a
sneaking
sign.
down. He's sneaking down the tunnel towards the beginning of what I've called the crossroads, because like I'm gonna build like a sort of up down elevator bits over there as well, like down to mines and stuff. But I thought I'd build like a walkway around it, because not that you can actually get off onto the walkway from the bubble elevators there. You can go down, but like the up goes all the way up, because yeah, I'm awkward like that. I just thought it'd be cool. I just thought it'd be cool to have like a sort of bubble elevator column that had like a walkway around it.
Yeah, I do that.
Whereas I'm in the
Keep this
process
time
of
for me to
covering over a hole. Minecraft, everybody.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Speaking of covering over holes, there's like a lava pit like as part of this hill, and I keep walking past it thinking, oh, we should probably put a lid on this before somebody walks into it.
Put a lid on the lava pit.
Yeah.
I mean, better to put a lid on it and have nobody fall in, as opposed to not put a lid on it and have somebody fall in.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's just like you're just covering over the lava with a saucepan lid. It's my brain. Yep,
Remember,
yep, that'll
everyone,
work.
if you put a wooden spoon over the lava pit, it won't overflow.
Just cover it over and let it simmer.
Let it simmer for a few thousand years, and eventually you'll have a perfectly baked something or other. I don't actually know what
obsidian.
you.
Obsidian.
Oh, yeah. You'd have perfectly boiled obsidian or something.
Yep.
Wouldn't that just make
What everybody
crying
wants.
obsidian?
Maybe you cover a lava pit over for long enough and you make crying obsidian. That'd be neat.
Ooh.
Interesting idea.
Thank you,
maybe you could put the lid on really tight and it'd boil and eventually pop the lid off, like the kettle did in the caravan my family used to have as a kid, which was there wasn't like, we were very young and there wasn't really a lot to do in caravan holidays, so we used to beg our parents like to leave the lid off like a little bit, so like when it was done the lid would
So you could
pop
watch
off.
it explode.
Yeah, like as soon as the kettle was done boiling, it would pop its lid off. And you know, we like, I was 7, my brother was 6. It was really amusing for us on the caravan holiday.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, like, the first time it happened was well, it was funny for us, not so funny for Mum, because she was walking past and then it just popped off, and she was not expecting it. There was a little bit of a high pitched yelp, and we all jumped. Caravan holidays, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
They're weird.
I'm
Wee.
glad that I never went on many.
What the hell?
I've got to be honest.
I also have this I hate to say this, I'm
Why are
laughing,
you
a little
hurling
bit
a
thinking about it.
trident down my hole?
Wow.
Tops has been hurling his trident at a lot of people lately. I'm worried it's going to become a condition.
But yeah, I'm just sort of laughing a little bit thinking about it. Like, I have this very distinct memory of my younger brother, who's a lovely guy, bless him. Like when he was very little, like literally riding his bike smack into the side of the caravan, and it was, I shouldn't laugh.
Yeah.
But
Worth it.
It's straight on. I love my brother, by the way.
We have
He's
no.
awesome.
It's annoying.
What do we need?
Granite.
Ah, yes.
Grint.
If we had, to be honest, if we had any granite, I probably would have nicked some of it already to do some texture.
Yeah, I like using polished granite when I'm building redstone because it's a very clear, unnatural block that screams, "Hey, there's redstone here, don't break this."
I
Oh,
mean,
hello,
I
that's a creeper.
like to use iron blocks for redstone. Generally speaking.
Yeah, you want to be really rich about it.
I mean, once you've got an iron farm, it's not that rich. I gotta be
We don't
honest.
have an iron farm.
We do have it.
So
Well,
it's still pretty rich. It's just, it's
Tops,
just
Tops
not...
has an iron farm.
Well,
so
Sai
technically-
and I don't, so we'd have to go all the way to spawn.
Well,
Then
no,
some,
technically we don't. It's like it's one of the branches off the Nether Tunnel from that spawn. And the village trading hall is also in the same place, so you know, two birds with one stone.
Sound alert, witch voice. Oh,
We haven't got a witch farm yet.
what are you planning on doing to me?
Well, we're gonna stick you in a well, and then we're gonna farm you.
Well, I don't think I like the sound of this.
I mean, like in a way, in a way, I'm already technically farming, lying, because he's he's gathering resources for me to build stuff with. I feel bad about that, but
It's not strictly speaking farming me. I'm not the resource being supplied.
You are the one farming, are you not?
Yeah, I'm not being farmed.
I'm
not like a villager stuck in a
provide.
wheat farm.
I'm sorry. You know what I mean.
Not yet, you're not lying. But it's only a matter of time, I'm sure.
So daft. I have nothing to do with this plan. No,
Which
I don't.
plan?
There's a plan?
I don't know. Did you have one, Tops?
You guys have plans?
I was asking, well, that's what I was asking. Which plan?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're all confused. Yay!
Yeah.
Welcome to
Mutually
confusion.
and equally.
Yay! It's a default state on the World of Madness. We're all
Yeah.
in at some level of confusion every day.
Some more than others.
I'm happy now because I've got my framed cookie up in my little room. So,
Oh. Mars.
but yeah, I think like for future out of context quotage, I should probably get a book and quill because
Yeah, that's probably cheaper than making
That's-
many signs.
yeah. I mean, I'm also gonna have to like back it up every now and then just in case I lose it. But that should be simple enough. That should be simple enough. Right, little. He's not talking to me. What did I do to you? I mean, besides drag you across worlds and take you and then stick you in a
What the
little passageway.
blazes was that?
I don't know.
I just... Lying, are you abusing your admin powers?
Look, a target
You
was
you
redeemed
are.
for you.
You
A
are.
target
You
was
are not
redeemed
allowed
for
to
you.
use admin powers to redeem a bounty. That
Well,
is
you're not
not
close enough
on.
for me to shoot.
That is not on.
Look, I could have
You
just
come
slash
to
killed
me
you
and you have
entirely.
a fair fight about this.
What about the fights that we have as a result of this are ever fair?
They're always within game rules. You don't just summon lightning on me. Rude. I was like, that could have been a freak lightning strike from a storm, and then I walk out of my tent, clear skies, and I'm like, no, I know exactly what's going on here.
Lying, you cheater. Look, I try to avoid abusing my admin powers, but that was
Oh,
too
you
easy.
do you? You do you?
Yes. I generally only make use of my admin powers when A, something needs adminning, or it is conducive to it is most conducive to content creation. I feel like striking you with lightning when someone calls a bounty target on you is a sufficient use of that.
I don't, but sure.
Anyways,
Can I-
I've had 30,000 yips redeemed for 3 minutes of witch voice.
Fun times.
I tripled the cost of that redeem, and I'm still gonna get it every stream, I'm sure.
Oh, more than likely.
Yeah.
What the? Cops? Ow! I am on 2 hearts and I do not have any food. Do not do that.
That's the bounty for you. Would you like some food?
No, the bounty is to kill them.
The bounty is to kill, and also, you're not streaming, so it doesn't count.
I mean, I'm streaming, but I don't care.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm working on suspended platforms and bridges right now. Something that I have never done before, and I do not consider myself to be a good builder. I am concentrating, dudes.
Mhm.
Okay, that's...
Really? Okay, get out of here. Shoo. With your bad puns.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking out loud in whispers.
I don't really think in any other fashion, personally.
I mean, it comes with being YouTube content creators in a way, really, doesn't it?
It's a mixture of YouTube content creator, neurodivergent, and wanting to have an intelligent conversation with someone.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if having a conversation with yourself counts as intelligent lying, but sure.
Maybe not in your case.
Well,
Wow.
I'm sorry, you walked right into that one.
I did. I did walk right into that one. I will freely admit that. I mean, I'm currently
So,
just
have we
decorating my
encountered any
basement.
slimes?
So.
Besides the one that I heard moments ago.
Your temperament.
I don't know why I'm being bonked, man. Awfully rude.
Lying, are you in the position to have a look at the crossroads, from far off, and tell me whether you think it needs bracing underneath the corners or if it looks okay as it is?
I can certainly have a look. One moment.
once had an argument with myself
Like,
about the pros
just
and
stand
cons
at
of
like
teleporting.
the top of
I
the
don't know who won.
the
I mean,
ridge, I guess you'd call it.
it's an interesting
portal.
argument.
I mean, it doesn't have to be near the portal. Just like say you've got like a sort of good view of it at a slight distance. Yeah, there we go. So like the cross, like, I mean, I know it's not a crossroads yet, but like the square bit, like, do you think like it looks like it might just fall, or do you think it looks supported like that?
I think it's going to need some chains going up, but beyond that, I think it's quite good.
Yeah, I mean, besides like the chains holding you up, I just mean like, you think the brackets look okay?
Yes, I think that'll do perfectly.
All right, cool. Thank you. That's all I
No
needed.
worries. Is Lucian still breathing?
Sadly, no.
Okay, I can solve this.
I mean, yeah, of course you're not breathing. You're a ghost.
Ghost in a machine, no less.
And it's not like you've got your coordinates on the screen, so they can find you.
Yeah, I'm aware. There is a reason why the coordinates have been left up on
Oh!
the stream.
Phantoms.
Well, they can't be mine.
They're mine. Where are you, you
Get
bugger? Come
get
here.
thee to a comfy, cozy bed.
Nope. it's on fire.
The bed's
God
on
damn it,
fire?
No, the phantom's on fire. I was waiting on the hill for it to dive in so I could have a go at it. There's like one phantom I wanted to fight it, because I am mad like that. I mean I fought like one phantom in the last season, and it was back when I'd sort of completed the upper boardwalk from my tower, and I was showing it to Monkey, and this phantom just dived in, and I just got really annoyed and just punched it and said, "Go away," and I killed it. It was fun. But yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of iron to do some chains up, and then I'm gonna need to put some supports above, and I don't know how I'm going to do that framework.
We have
Because I
iron,
can't
that's
just-
for sure.
Hmm?
We have plenty of iron.
Yeah, just thinking, because it's got to be like an overhang.
I like that
frame.
I've settled between biomes that have my two favorite wood types in them.
Oh,
Spruce and cherry.
and
Very
here was me
nice.
thinking you were going to say twink and bear.
Bear is not my favorite wood type, lying. My preferences do lean more towards twink.
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah, I believe you.
I'm not that into bears. Ooh. Arrow.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna pay a quick visit to the iron farm, and actually no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check upstairs and see if I still have any iron, and I'm gonna craft a few more chains, because even if the framework isn't in place, I can at least put in some chains. That's not the right chest. Oh, I do have some iron ingots left.
If you are making the what's it called? Those things that you make use iron nuggets and a torch with.
The lanterns, yeah, I know.
Yes.
No, I go
Don't
to
make
the
them.
villagers.
Yeah, villagers trade them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well, and I'm gonna start like hanging lanterns like off the bottom of, because the braces that I'm using for the main bridge has like 2 slabs underneath, and then like 2 walls like either side, and I can hang like 2 lanterns off the bottom of those walls. Of course, I do also need to
I hear
put
something,
lanterns
Jack.
above, but we'll cross. I mean, what I can do with that is I can.
You'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Also, I've had like some ideas on how to do it. Like I
I hear
can
footsteps in the snow.
take out like some of the chains and build like fences across, and then like hang lanterns off those.
Does anybody know where there's a
Well, there's a what?
swamp?
A swamp. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Yes, we went through one on the raid. Temple raids.
Well, that could be kilometers away.
Yeah.
They're the best place to get slime.
Minus 3,500.
It's 3,500. What is that? The Z coordinate or the X?
3,800 and then minus 3,500.
So roughly west of my current position, then. Oh, that. I once had an argument with myself about the pros and cons of teleporting. I still don't know who won. So the answer there is, did you?
I was a bit confused, and I was like, why do I have a stone block in my inventory? I was like, oh no, hang on a minute, wait, I remember I actually removed that earlier.
Oh.
Just got really confused for a second because I was like, wait, where did this come from? And I was like, oh no, hang on a minute, I do remember. It's my fault. I removed it. We are going to have a little bit of fun now.
Okay.
Because... Oh,
So,
no, hang on a
the
minute.
plan, chat.
Yep.
The plan. The plan is to build some sort of mining encampment.
Gonna
I want to
finish up the item reception bit at the
Start
top here, and
off
then I
with,
just need to get a singular
the,
slime ball to make this item elevator actually work properly.
Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get down from here without
I have a
hurting
slime
myself.
ball if you need a slime ball.
Just you have a single slime ball?
Yes, I've got 7 of them.
Ah! Ow. Oh, that hurt.
So then the question is, do I wish to be indebted to you?
I mean, you're endeavored
this
to...
point- At this point, basically everybody's indebted to Top, but still.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
everybody except for me, I think.
Hmm.
Only because you haven't been on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Golden carrots.
Hey, no, that was payment for you throwing a trident at me. That was restitution. That's what that was.
I should have let you throw the trident at me. That would have been even funnier.
Didn't sound very restful.
I've just got a message saying that my friend went to see a band called Inhaler,
Uh-huh.
and they were queuing for 8 hours.
Ugh.
That sounds very British of them.
Yeah.
What did the band do? Leave people breathless?
I can't tell if that was actually just a lead up to a terrible joke, or you just took the opportunity for one.
I took the opportunity for the joke.
Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with them.
I thought I'd put a little spritz in the day.
God, I almost went off then.
Going off since we started this stream and Top started talking, but who knows?
Do this. Oh no,
Careful.
that works.
ravine. No, wait. Oh! Oh no. Yes,
Oh?
ravine. Oh, no, underground mangrove cave.
Oh,
Neat.
you found like a secret base.
Essentially.
Ooh. Okay, so we'll leave that like that for now, and I'll put a chain in every corner. I need to make. I'm out of iron, and I need. I'll go to the iron farm. Like I've done like a bunch here. Well, I've done a bunch for me here right now, and I might log off and go do something else because my attention span is waning.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wow. This is a lot of mangrove, actually.
But I have. I mean, this secondary race is being supported by chains that are being suspended by what are essentially at the moment skyhooks,
Hmm.
because they're reaching up to the sky and they're not actually holding on to anything. I haven't built the framework yet, but it's gonna look fine once I actually put a frame in there. I need to
Yep.
It'll be fine, Si, it'll be fine.
As they say, furiously trying to convince themselves.
Look, like as I said, I don't consider myself to be very good at building anything. So like the brace that I built, for this bridge, I didn't think it was going to work, and it looked really good from a distance. So I'm kind of keeping that aesthetic for now. But then we're gonna build some stairs down, and we're gonna have. It's going to look much better when I'm finished, but I'm starting out, and I'm.
Yeah. It's the start.
I'm just trying to sign myself up because I don't.
Climbing down the side of a cave, going, I don't like this because I'm not wearing any damn armor.
Not wearing any armor, you say?
Well, I don't have any yet. I don't have any iron. And I don't feel like being indebted to Tox.
Fair.
What time I got you screaming at me?
Poor thing.
My Digimon Tamagotchi. Because of
You
course
won't
I
be
have
indebted
Digimon
to me, it's
Tamagotchi.
just for the betterment of the server.
I'm good, Tops. I'll let you know if I feel like making a deal with the devil. But I don't at the moment, so I'm good.
I don't know if Tops is necessarily the devil so much as the landlord.
That's equivalent. I'm gonna be honest.
we did form a religion around him in the Discord, so.
Did we?
Did you?
This? I wasn't involved, I have to say.
I mean, some of us did, like. It was just a bit of silly.
Well, yes, because otherwise we would need to register the Discord as a non-profit. Actually, wait, no, that's just US. We're a majority UK. Never mind. We can be a for-profit cult.
Uh-huh. You know, I don't feel like being in a cult to Tops. I'm gonna be honest.
It doesn't have
No,
to be.
no,
It
honestly,
doesn't have to
have
be a cult to top.
I don't need it.
Not sure.
The slime ball standoff.
Warned me the devil would be handsome.
The devil is a slime, apparently.
Slime ball is an extremely tempting thing for me, okay?
Uh-huh.
Like this is eventually going to end up with someone building a church at spawn to Tops. It just has this stained glass window of his head.
That is the most
It
charitable
has to
potential
be in
outcome
the
of this.
shape of a giant DeLorean.
I mean, heck,
From
when
seasons of
when I
one
actually
gone
get the
by.
weird house going, maybe someone will actually build said stained glass window into their room. I don't know.
Has Lucian's bounty been claimed? Yes, by Tops.
No, it has not.
No?
Tops did not kill me, and he's not streaming,
Oh.
so he couldn't claim it anyway.
Huh.
Okay, my Tamagotchi's fine now. Oh, I picked up some of the copper.
Yep. About 2 stacks currently smelting.
Sweet.
We have any use for copper right now, but nonetheless.
I will build with it. I will build a lot with it.
I will inevitably be making a lot of copper lamps, I'm sure, because they decided to
Well-
give us a single block. They decided to give us a trivialized solution to like T flip flop technology. So of
Hmm.
course
And
I'm gonna
copper
have to
grade.
use it at some stage.
I enjoyed the way that Lucia said, "I will build with it." It's like a threat.
It is a bit of a threat, to be honest.
Build it and they will come.
I will build with it, and you will like it.
Like, in Atlas specifically, the words "I will build" are a threat. Because
Oh
because the more you build, the more the server lags, essentially.
no! Ah, I see. Not unlike
Except-
Space Engineers.
Yes, except that in Atlas it's about 10 times worse.
Oh no!
Because there's just not really a good way. It's not optimized for building, essentially. So it's essentially what you end up with is a bunch of people without with an energy of building, but trying to build in the smallest footprint possible without using
that's good.
too much of the server cap. Except for
Somebody
me.
said for efficiency. Oh, never mind.
Except for me. Where
I've seen
the
your
word
Space Engineers
"I will
videos.
build" is a threat for me.
Yeah, I have been on Space Engineers saves with you. You have no concept of like efficiency.
I mean, I do. It's just that I don't like I don't like taking
You don't like
away visuals for the sake of efficiency.
Even
You
though
don't like
you're the one
limiting yourself.
hosting.
Yeah. I know what my computer's capable of, Blind.
I need to get a better
Why?
food source than these flipping carrots.
No. Let it be known, Tops is currently trying to throw a potion of invisibility at me, and I don't know what the purpose of this is.
The purpose is for murder.
Yeah, I don't know where you are.
No.
Direct you.
The purpose is because Carissa isn't here to wind people up, so someone's got to do it.
At least I'm not putting signs everywhere.
Think we can...
I'm taking.
I will always be at a higher disadvantage than everybody else on this server, I've just realized.
Oh?
I can never wear a helmet.
Yeah. But you also spawned with a Neverite sword.
I spawned with an unenchanted Netherite sword, which
And...
realistically is not going to be as good as even
do you
an
know how
enchanted
recently
iron sword.
access to Neverite armor or indeed items of any kind is on this server?
What I'm saying is, a Netherite sword that's unenchanted will not be as good as an enchanted iron sword. Especially with
disagree.
flame. Flame is a
If
flame is
only
a
there was
killer.
a trading hall with books.
Well, I'm not. I haven't been on the server for like 2 months. I don't know where any of this stuff is.
I decided to come across with a llama because I couldn't bear to leave him behind.
I mean, that's fair. Everybody
Yeah,
had
I
the
like-
option of bringing something from the old server.
I came in
And
my DeLorean, but I don't know where it crashed.
I brought little, and like this season, I swear to God, I'm actually going to give him like somewhere proper to live instead of just tying him in like the corner of.
I'm
the
not
room.
shrimped today, Lydia. Actually,
I mean, he had
I'm
had like a
I'm
fairly sizable,
sitting
nice
straight up in
corner
my
of the
chair
room.
for some reason.
Sorry.
Feels weird. I think it's because the trousers I'm wearing are pretty tight, so I can't cross my legs.
He's a good llama. I just want to look after him. Okay, yeah, right now it looks very strange what I'm building. Probably because it's all just very straight across and not suspended yet. I haven't even built any of the framework on top. I'm gonna have to look up like ideas for how to build like a sort of decent overhang framework, because I have like some basic ideas, but they're very basic. See if there's anything I can do better. Let's see if there's anything I can do better. Okay, I'm just gonna make one more chain and build a corner that I haven't done, and then I'm probably going to log off for tonight, because I've done what I wanted to do. You know, I've secured some bamboo. I've built the bridge out. I've made a start on the crossroads, which is actually going to have a crossroads eventually. I've just like built the center of it for now.
Yeah, you've built the like the roundabout area, I guess, of the crossroads.
The central part of this. As I said, like I wanted to like have a bunch of water elevators that go all the way to the top and all the way down here, and I thought it would just be nice to put a walkway around this, and then kind of like 4 little walkways off it, and I think the one that's going out towards the portal will probably go down. But actually, I'm not entirely sure where it's going to go, because I'm gonna have to build the goddamn supporting framework very far out to support that one. Ooh. There's 2 phantoms this time.
Oh.
Both burning.
Might need to take a sleep the next night long.
Yeah, I also need to do that, but there's probably going to be times when I'm just on by myself, and I'll do it. It'll be fine. About phantoms. Well, actually, I probably should care about phantoms, because there's a hell of a drop below
Unfortunately, since mending works on elytra, it's not a huge reason to care about phantoms.
Hmm.
me. Yeah.
I do wish that there was something else that we could craft with phantom membranes, but
Yeah, that'd be nice.
otherwise they're just kind of useless.
I just want to fight them.
Fair enough.
It's as simple as that, like, you know, I want to fight them. And I'm checking the thing.
So I just
and
want a
I have-
bloodbath.
Yeah, basically. I've just counted my walkway and realised that I have made it to it's not a perfect square. It's only 3 on one side and 4 on the other. But I can't be asked to change it now, and quite honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because the up and down water elevators were going to be in the corners anyway, so as long as they're not touching each other, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It always matters.
If it actually...
I've realised that to make this particularly efficient, I'm going to need to make a T flip-flop. Or at least a D-latch. Some kind of D-latch.
Shame we
At
don't
least
have those
I'm
copper
not-
lamps right now.
I did say I'm probably going to inevitably make them because they're the trivialized solution to a problem. Not like people spent a decade making solutions to that and you just gave us a block that does it.
Yeah.
I like solving problems with redstone. I don't like my problems being solved.
That's the
Okay,
same way
Madeline
I feel
has
about the
redeemed
mimic
push-ups.
in FNAF lore. It's like,
I will be right
oh
back.
yes, this character that's been introduced, it explains so many things we don't want to think about. I'm like, yeah, but it's boring. So boring.
What the?
Anyway, that's the minor theorist rant out of the way. Right, I am.
Oi!
What
Tops!
was it? What just
I'm
happened?
good.
No! No! Take those back! No! I will throw them into the fire! Take those back! Good.
Yeah.
Shoo!
I get the feeling temptation just happened.
Yes, it did, in the form of diamond armor!
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's dime a dozen for tops.
Just like, I was about to do some push-ups, and I just hear, out of the corner of my ear, I hear, as something
sounds.
steps on a campfire. And I'm like,
Oh.
someone's here, so I come back and I just see a chest outside with diamond armor in it. I'm like, no, go away.
Who is tops?
I'm trying
Tops
to do
is
this myself.
Tops to gear.
Hmm?
Tops is tops
It
to
is
gear.
me.
Yes.
Yeah, who is... How many seasons have you been on this server?
2.
Just 2? Feels like longer.
I joined like season.
And he was sitting on my
2,
roof.
And then I'm now back for season. This season.
Right.
Oh, I forget you've got third person.
1, 2.
Alright, gentlemen, I think... gentlemen and Fae
Oh.
creatures
And me.
and-
Gentlemen
Yeah.
and...
Gentlemen and Fae creatures. I think I'm going to log for the night. I mean,
There we
in the
go.
grand scheme of things, I haven't done an awful lot, but for me, I've done a decent amount. Like I've set up a framework. I've figured out corner braces that look pretty good. I just can't be arsed to craft so many chains right now. Like I'll do it when
Yeah.
I feel up to it.
That's fair.
I feel like I have a voyeur at the moment.
Oh no.
Tops is just staring through the back of my tent at me. So- I will accept the potatoes. Won't accept the diamond armor.
Not even the
that-
shield.
No, not even the shield.
Shields don't come in diamond.
I like that moment when I completely forget that we're not in a Discord call and I just log out and like, why does everyone stop talking? Oh,
Why is-
hold on a second.
We're in game, not in Discord.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Good night. See you
Good
all
night.
later.
No.
Let's do this again. It's chill. It's awesome.
Yeah. But yes, that is Tops, Madeline. That is Tops, who's currently covering my tent in snow. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So it looks lived in.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And also no spawn.
I'm relatively certain mobs can still spawn on snow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that.
Well, you'll have to find out.
could work as a D-latch, I think. Basically just trying to make a very, very, very simple.
I am not taking that on, Madeline. Like, I appreciate it, but that is death. Wielding tridents with netherite armor, I do not feel like taking that on.
Also, no deaths on the server.
Currently.
No deaths on the server?
Yeah, you haven't died yet. Actually, no, you hit. Oh no, Tops
I've
hasn't
died.
yet. That's it.
Tops. If Tops hasn't died, I appreciate it, but I am not attempting that. Oh wait, that's a geode.
Which entry that isn't though? In the box. The
Oh,
other ones.
neat. I have a geode right below my base. That's cool. Oh, there's a creeper in the geode. Ugh.
Is it still Tops
That
or
does that sound fun?
something else?
No, it's a green boy.
Okay.
Yo. Okay, that's
Because time went back an hour.
Is that the main server restart?
Yes.
Right. Why isn't that announced?
Blame lying.
Right. There are things that you can schedule for that sort of thing. I am aware of this because I used to use Nodecraft. But apparently I am not trusted enough to run the server, so well. Okay. Right. Let's see. Yeah, Lydia, if you can refund those points. Because as much as I appreciate the attempt, I get the feeling that attempting to kill Tops would end in my demise. And I've died enough times on this server already.
Yeah, and on my side, bounties are 1,000 bits. Well, yeah. I literally got offered 1,000 bits to kill someone, so I did.
Yeah, that's fair. With me, I put bounties on channel points because it's, you know, it's a small thing,
Yeah,
and
I
death
don't
is
like
cheap
killing other
in
people.
games. Usually, anyway.
Especially when I'm trying not to die this season.
Hmm.
Although you can get your own head.
I'm good. I think someone already has my head. grow proper you.
Hey, Margin. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, water.
Welcome to the Bulbasaur Fan Society.
Can't say I ever was one.
Really? But they're number
I
one,
like
literally.
me an Eevee.
Yeah, that's an extremely kind of basic option, but I guess that'll work.
I'm not a well. In fairness, the Pokemon that I actually like is Chandelure, but I'm not a Pokemon person, honestly. I like me the goth Pokemon, basically.
The goth Pokemon.
Yeah, well, Chandelure is kind of a goth Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. Just that's an interesting way of describing. Hello. Toes.
Okay. I have gained the ability to craft a spyglass, I think.
Oh.
Ain't that lovely?
Managed to make a fairly compact D-lab chair. Yay. Madeline, that's an easy target. I've died like 7 times today.
Yes, mostly to your own...
Mostly by my own hand, yes.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, there's a raid. There's a one for both of you. From each of you.
It's there.
Lying has a bounty for Lucian, and Lucian has a bounty for lying.
Oh, and there's
We need to
also
set up
and
a
there's also a
duel.
bounty on. Yeah.
There is no bounty on tops. That was refunded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially when I've also got thorns too.
I think
So
I'd end up dying before I killed you. I'll be
It'll
honest.
literally be the definition of why are you hitting yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although it's so expensive now to get netherite.
Yeah?
It literally costs 7 diamonds plus whatever item in diamonds you want, and then 1 piece of netherite. 1 netherite ingot.
That doesn't sound right.
It does. Get the upgrade. You need to find one of those in a Bastion Remnant, and they're not a guaranteed thing. Then, to duplicate those, so you don't have to go to another Bastion Remnant, you need one of the upgrades, 7 diamonds, and a piece of netherrack.
I'm
That is
confused.
that is genuinely it.
They made it harder to get netherite armor.
Oh,
Much
did they?
harder.
Oh,
Yeah,
I had not heard about that.
so much harder.
That's surprising. I was not aware of that, actually. I will have to look into that later on. I have set up my little outpost. And I am sure that eventually I will figure out what I actually want to be doing. But that is not today. I think I know what I want to do. But it's up in the air at the moment. But for now, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof,
But
I'm actually going
But?
to call it for the evening. I'm going to call it for the evening.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
early for
been
you.
going for 3 hours. Well, I usually only go for 3 hours. I go for 4 when you're around, so that we can finish around the same time. And if we're playing Space Engineers, I usually go a little longer for Farrell.
and
but-
also because there's always one more thing in Space Engineers.
Well, there's always one more thing, yeah. But no, for today, I think I'm going to call it. So, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm gonna raid over to Lying, I think, because you know they're gonna be going for a bit longer, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least another 59 minutes.
Yeah, at least another hour or so. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. And I'll do my outro without these guys listening. Thank you all very much for joining me this evening, everybody. I hope you all had fun. I'm gonna go right over to Lying.
Basically, was trying to make
All
a
the
memory lapse
social
of
links
my
down in the
ice and
description.
elevator is
Everything else
constantly
is
firing.
everywhere else.
Actually,
And
waits
if you
until
need to
the,
find me, I'm
drop
always in
button
the
is
Discord.
sufficiently built.
For now, though, thank you all very much for joining us this evening. And yeah,
Really
we shall
is
see you
not the
all
biggest possible impact
next
I can have
time
on the server,
for
but it's nice.
maybe
to
some
be, you know,
Minecraft
like,
or maybe some other stuff. We'll see.
precious with it.
We'll be back on Saturday for Close to the Sun. That's going to be interesting. Have a very good evening, everyone, and a very good night, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.